some massaging motions for our face first of all, and then we'll lie down, and the idea is that you just receive healing energy tonight from your own healing field, which is your aura, your heart's field, and the infinite energy that flows through you all the time, every breath. And also open to receiving energy and messages from divine light, from your ancestors, from your guides, from angels, from archangels, whatever you believe in. And we'll go through a really nice visualization, and all the sounds are played. The crystal symbols are one for each chakra. I tend to ding them all in turn and then play them all around their sides, which gives them a big exuberant sound. I don't know what the word for it is. Some of the instruments from all around the world, and different healing practices and shamanic practices in Indian, and different sounds from all around the world. It kind of brings everything in from different cultures and different nations, so that we're all in a circle together as rainbow warriors of light of the world. And as we come here on this planet, I believe, to experience life in our physical body as souls, we obviously go through all the challenges and all the lessons of life, and that makes us feel, that it's hard work, life, but we do come here originally to experience all the pleasure and the fun and the playfulness of life. And summer solstice and the energy at the moment of summer is really heightened to bring that playfulness, brightness, shining energy to us all. And I know we may not feel it, or we may feel it, and it depends on, every day, every moment you can be different. But as we lie down and as we choose to breathe, let's choose to have that intention that we're feeling into all of that great energy that gives us vibrancy and gives us lots of self-joy and love and peace inside. And I'll guide you through it, and we'll talk about different planetary energies with the moon at the moment. I'll read a few passages and a few different passages and poems as well. So let's start. I'm not sure where Danielle or Alice are, but if they come, let's just let them arrive and we'll welcome them and it'll be fine. So first of all, we're going to just take our hands to our face and do a simple face massage. We take our hands to your forehead, and just as if you were opening your third eye, this is just moving your hands from the middle outwards to the sides, closing your eyes when you're ready, and just softening your shoulders and just moving the fingers from the middle of your forehead out to the sides. Imagine like you're opening a window here, opening an energy center called your chakra, wheel of light, your third eye with two petals. The two petals represent the sun and the moon, masculine and feminine qualities of your soul and of your energy body, as you're both masculine and feminine. So just a few more times, so opening this window of insight, of intuition, just giving yourself a nice massage across your forehead. And then let's take a massaging motion down through the sides of our head to our jaw, and just massaging out your jaw, any tension there. Maybe have a sigh, or opening your jaw as you breathe. Just let the breath gently flow through your mouth and soften the inside of your mouth around your jaw. And if you're feeling any tension on one side compared to the other, just give that side a bit more attention. And then let's take our fingers to our ears and slightly pull the ears out to the sides. And this is said to activate your vagus nerve, which is in the back of your throat, which connects to your brain and helps you calm down your nervous system. So when we're breathing and we're noticing big deep breaths, it's actually toning our vagus nerve and helps our mind and all our emotions calm. So as you pull and tug on your ears, that activates that. And then let's put some little pitter-patter raindrop fingers on our crown of our head, and as you put some pressure there, just pitter-pattering around like raindrops. So if you wake up your crown, as your crown chakra has 1,000 petals, your crown chakra in the center of your head is said to be a really good area, a portal as an energy stream to bring calmness and to center yourself. So as you're doing this, just notice the center of your head and just feel into that center dropping down through your brain, through your skull, through your body, to your spine. And then let's pat the back of our heads, massaging around the back of the head, and then massaging down the sides of your throat. And in your own way, you can tap the throat or stroke your throat or knead your throat, maybe taking some time over any areas of tension around your neck and your throat. And then let's tap across the front of our body in the collarbones. This is our thymus or higher heart point. And as we tap here, it's a really good point to give yourself a positive affirmation, a positive phrase. And maybe this positive affirmation starts with I am, or your own particular sentence that really helps you and lights you up, come into your center and helps you feel really connected to your own truth, to your heart. So just saying that to yourself a few times in your own way as you pat across your collarbones and your heart. And then let's pat down one arm and we'll go down the arm in the front of the arm and then patting up the arm, up to your armpit and pat down the arm. And we'll just take 3 times like this, just waking up this arm as a branch of your heart and just clearing any energy. After you've done 3 times, just brush the energy off, and as if our arms and our hands interact so much in our lives. So as we clear the energy, let's go to the other side. And pat down that arm, and then up that arm, and pulling down the arm, up the arm. And 3 times on this arm as well, so maybe one more time. Great, and then sweeping the arm, clearing the energy, and letting any energy that we picked up along the way go. Great, let's shrug our shoulders a few times. Just give yourself a big shrug and some room across the back of the shoulders, massaging around your shoulders. Great, and then sitting tall, let's open our arms out to the sides like wings of a heart, stretching out hands at shoulder width apart and shoulder height. As you exhale, give yourself a hug into center and just looking down to your heart, you can close your eyes, hug yourself. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, open our heart wings wide, looking up perhaps. And exhale, hugging yourself into center. And just taking a bit of time, just here for a pause, just giving yourself some self-love. Great, let's bring our hands to our heart now, please. And we'll take the middle fingers apart, keeping the middle fingers and the thumbs touching in Padme Mudra. And as the middle fingers move apart and your little fingers and thumbs touch, you create this flower shape. Padme means lotus. And closing your eyes, taking this flower to the lotus of your heart. Your heart lotus has 12 petals and green air energy. So as you breathe, noticing how your heart feels tonight. And whatever you're feeling at the moment is welcome and is within your whole sphere of emotions and wholeness. So as you feel into your heart's energy, just noticing the energy around the back. And maybe if you feel there's any energy here that you'd like to clear or that needs clearing, that feels heavy and stagnant and dark, you can actively breathe that out as like black smoke as you exhale from your mouth, maybe opening your mouth and letting this go. We all have energy to clear as we store this around the back of our hearts. So let's take a few more breaths, actively clearing, and imagining this black smoke leaving as you exhale, as you sigh it out. Notice maybe this energy pulls you backwards slightly. Just feeling into how your heart feels. And then actively blow out of your mouth and imagine that you're blowing across your heart as if you're blowing dust or cobwebs away, or just activating your heart with your breath more, with air elements, and As you blow out through your mouth, just imagining your heart is clearing with your intention, as intention is really, really powerful in everything with our spiritual work. Great, taking one more blowing, clearing breath if you like, refreshing your whole heart. And then sensing with your hands at the lotus flower, Padme Mudra, that your heart is opening as a lotus flower, with all the petals unfurling, and maybe some petals are loosening and shedding, dissolving away, and fresh petals are growing from the centre of your heart, and these petals expand with the sweet fragrance of your heart chakra, and a beautiful colour perhaps. Perhaps there's a special quality of this flower, as if it was magical for you. Now let's sound 3 ohms, the sound of creation. And you can sound this inside as a whisper to your heart, or you can sound this aloud so everyone can hear, whichever is right for you, I don't mind. And as you attune to the sound of Om, the sound of creation, thinking about what you would like to create in a really simple way for yourself, for your heart, for your soul, for your body and mind, to be in balance and to give yourself this hour and a quarter of healing, of harmony, of inner work with your own intention. So setting your intention now, and in a simple way, creating just one word with this intention. What word could sum up everything for you? And as if we could imagine that we're dropping this word as a seed into the centre of all of us, of our circle here tonight, and of the circle of the whole world. Imagine that you're dropping this word into the centre of a big circle as a portal of light, and that seed will grow for all. Great, let's sound 3 ohms now. You can do this as a whisper or aloud, noticing the sound and the vibration and just enjoying. We inhale to prepare. Om. Noticing that vibration settling within you and how your heart feels now. Let's take a little bit of an arm hand exercise with this mudra. We take our fingers forward and the palms open, which is a different kind of mudra, an offering of flowers it's called. And then we can take the backs of our hands together, the fingertips touch your heart center, and then down to the ground, and around up to the sky above your crown chakra, and then the thumbs and the little fingertips meet again, and we bring the lotus flower back to our hearts. Okay, let's do that twice more, opening the flowers and offering them, and then spinning the lotus flower of your heart as you bring the thumbs and the little fingers back together, drawing this down to your heart, to root to the earth. Once more, taking the hands forwards and spinning this lotus flower in your own way. It doesn't have to be exactly how I've instructed. And then taking this down to your heart. Closing your fingers when you're ready and bowing to your heart, your inner teacher, bowing to the body, your body as a vessel on this earth, and your light body, your energy body, your soul within you. Now let's lie down. You can take your time to get as comfy as possible. And just turn the music off. And then as you lie down, maybe positioning some blankets over you, getting comfy with some pillows as well. We'll settle ourselves and just hear about a few of the energies around at the moment as I read a few different passages. The full moon in Capricorn, which was last night, that runs for a few days afterwards with the same energy and a few days before as well. So maybe you've been feeling this energy, or you will be feeling it the next few days, just noticing what comes up for you. The full moon in Capricorn. I'm just going to find that. The wrong page. The full moon in Capricorn marks the time when your emotional security is expressed with a flourish. Review your progress in this moon cycle, as over the past year there's been so much growth. This moon asks you what this growth has been, and is there room for more growth? This moon asks you to take action. As the sun sign is Cancer, represents your emotional support. The opposite sign of Capricorn, as the moon, indicates how to take practical action into the world. This structured energy can help you implement any changes you are ready to make. Notice the big and small ways in which home and family matters have improved in this moon cycle or over the past year. Record these and look for any opportunities to express gratitude. And also the energies at the moment with the planets from a more astronomy point of view, as well as from the energies of the sun and the moon, tell us about how this time is a very playful time, and with the summer solstice portal, it marks a time of great release and also honouring the 6 months that has been at this reset point where there's 6 months to go of the year, so we're halfway through the year. This is a very potent full moon to release outdated beliefs, patterns, structures, and any held judgments. This powerful full moon glows to amplify your capacity to experience joy, pleasure, and love in your body as sacred medicine. You are being invited now to do what makes you feel good. This moon's energy supports you to shed self-imposed limitations and unleash your inner wild self. It's time to celebrate. The energies of the planets at the moment reflect our own ideas of structure and how we can restructure ourselves with our choices. Important choices in our lives create order, and we can reorder these to bring deep dreams and desires forward. If you've been on the fence about something, this moon can bring clarity. Your body holds the wisdom and guidance for all the answers. Listen within and move in the direction that feels good in your heart, womb space, and intuition. Remember, the universe always rewards you for trusting your gut. So as you absorb those words, just noticing what rang true for you. And as I start to play the sounds, allowing these sounds to nourish you and stream through with healing energy, creating your own intention for your own healing, and the healing through experience this light within you, allowing the light to brighten with each breath, and the light to stream through the whole of you, from your crown chakra, this light shimmering down from above, through your brain, your mind, all the pathways, the nadis, the energy lines. Imagining this light to your fingertips, across the palms of your hands and thumbs. And this light shooting down through your spine, glowing through each vertebra and the space between each vertebra. And perhaps with an inhale, you actively intend to breathe this light up through your spine. And as you exhale, the light softens and glows all the way around your spine, streaming out to all of your internal organs. Allowing this light to swirl around all your internal organs. And this light brightening as you inhale, as you inflate your lungs, inflating your torso with this light. And the light streaming out all around you, around your heart, your heart's field, is 40 times more magnetic than your brain. Your heart's field, circumference, expanding to the size all around you as you wish, even bigger than this room, as if you could expand your heart to be as wide as this area, as this city or town, country. And your heart's field could expand all across the world. Sending this light down through your legs, down to all of your toes, soles of your feet, and through the back of your body, this light shimmering. Imagining that you have roots growing from the back of your body, your feet, your hips, your root chakra. And these roots of light glowing to Mother Earth below. Maybe a few roots dissolve and melt, and fresh roots grow. Lighting up these roots as you breathe in, intending the energy from Mother Earth to light up through your roots to you. And as you breathe out, the energy goes back down through your roots, sending love to Mother Earth below. Now sensing that you could light up your heart once more, and with your intention clearing around your heart once more. Perhaps if there's any black smoke to be breathed out again, just sighing that out, letting it go. once again, intending to clear your third eye, the back to the center of your brain as you imagine from the backs of the eyes 2 lines crossing into a triangle point. And this linking to your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, your hypothalamus. And these glands help to calm and to awaken in you the wisdom that's innately in you as your soul, as your human growth, and as your animal body. And with this clearing, perhaps you can see even more with a new perspective, a new way, like a child seeing with fresh eyes the world again. And as you rest, sending healing energy all the way through you, soaking this in with every breath. As I play the sounds of the singing bowls, allowing these sounds to cleanse and clear the wheels of light, your chakras. We'll go through each chakra first of all, breathing into each as I play the bowl for each. Let's start with your red earth root chakra at the base of your spine. Breathing now to your sacral orange water chakra across your hips and pelvis. Breathing to your solar plexus, where your diaphragm meets the center above As you let those sounds absorb, sensing the sound of your breath and the sounds around, as wide as you can hear, and as close as you can hear. And as you hear this hum of life in this silence, it's a vibration and energy that is the current of all. And it's said that our souls, our energies, are like notes in an orchestra. And we're all different notes. And some notes complement and fit and connect with other notes. It's about singing your own note. This vibration, this hum of life. And if you were to tune your note to be to your highest vibrancy, your fullest potential, with infinite possibilities, if your heart could make a sound inside with its own song, its own whisper, listening deep, as you hear and feel this note of you, of your essence, and allow this to stream out like you were beaming out around the world again, your own song, your own harmony, your heart's melody, like a bird, and the bird soaring and flying. And if you were to imagine that your heart had wings, and your heart was growing fresh feathers with the strong old feathers, and ruffling feathers to refresh. Imagine that you could grow many, many more feathers to expand your heart wings and to fly as you sing from your heart. And as you rest in your heart space, sensing your sankalpa, your heart's prayer, and this can arise naturally, or you can set it like an affirmation, choosing what this is, or listening and waiting. Your sankalpa is your celebration, your song, and allowing this to radiate out in all directions. Now read the 4 directions as we imagine that we're in a sacred grove of trees with the full moon above and a beautiful stream of silvery, glowing, moonlit water flowing, and perhaps owls are calling in the distance, and magical moonflowers are opening and closing as if they were breathing with the illumination of the moon in the height of summer. I call in the energy of the east, place of the rising sun, new beginnings and ideas, air and winds, the place of enlightenment and illumination, new day and new dawn, the east that represents spring, hail and welcome, energy of the east. As we turn to the south, I call in the energy of the south, the power of summer and abundance, place of the midday sun, place of passion, creation, inspiration, the spark of life, the fire within. Hail and welcome, energy of the south. Turning to the west, I call in the energy of the west, place of the setting sun, of reflection, of introspection, place of endings and transition, the power of autumn's beautiful harvest, evening dreams, place of transformation and change. Hail and welcome, energy of the west. Turning to the north, I call in the energy of the north, of night and winter, the place of peace, rejuvenation and stillness, inner wisdom and reflection, North Star and the new moon. Hail and welcome, energy of the north. And as you imagine this circle around you, and the ground below you, noticing your bare feet on the ground, the warmth of the soil, the trees around, and as day rises, the longest days of the year and the shortest nights of summer solstice, with thriving energy. I read about the energy. Thrive with your own inner self. Connect to your inner fire and power. Move with intention and confidence as you embrace your version of yourself. Think of strong warriors. Explore your edges. Be empowered, but do not push. Move out of your comfort zone, but don't rush the process. Take time to explore your relationships with yourself, with others and nature. Explore boundaries, honesty and self-honoring. Thrive with your own inner creation. Express gratitude, joy, abundance in your favorite creative forms. Paint, dance, journal, bake and craft. The energy is thriving. And as you rest in your own thriving inner self, with the radiant light lit up as bright as you could possibly imagine, your own inner light shines the brightest of stars, the full moon's silver light and the sun's gold light combined all the way through you, streaming with this gold and silver. And imagining above you that you had the full sun and the full moon, the moon with your left feminine side, teaching us how to move through our emotions with the flow flow of life and the seasons. And just like waves in the ocean, these moving with the tides, from stormy to calm, from deep to shallow, as if you could see through the waters of your emotions and allow them all to be crystal clear, like a beautiful coral reef with tiny, colourful fish and flashing electric colours as they swim and dart and move. And that this clear sea was now within you. And each breath was moving the waves, clearing through, and allowing the light to flow, allowing these tiny, playful coral reef fish to swim around you safely, and to dart, to swim, to circle into all of the landscape of you, as if you could be the bird of the ocean, with the sand, and the sun glistening through the water. And this allowing you to soothe through, noticing as if you could rise up and float above the sea, and that the sea travels you to the land, to the sand, to the shore. And the warmth there lights up the whole of your body with sparkling golden energy. And around you is beautiful trees and animals, sounds in the distance, and the sun and the moon with bright fullness are within this space, within the space of our own circle, imagining that you find a cave here, and the cave is very alluring and interesting and lit up from within. And this cave resonates with the cave of your heart, and as if you had a magical cave at your heart center. It was lit up with many, many candles and crystals, adornments, and perhaps cave paintings, symbols, flowers. And what would be in your own magical cave of your heart? How could this be for you? And as you look around, you notice again that you look down to your own feet and notice them bare once more. Imagining if you were to stand in the cave of your heart, how would you be? And what would you be like in your own special way? with the sea, the trees, the soft ground, the sun and the moon, decorating this landscape of you even more with beautiful flowers. And as if you could remember the seed of your intention, and this seed now multiplied to many, many, many more seeds. You notice in one hand you have a sack of seeds. You can sprinkle these all around. And as we move around your body on a rotation of consciousness, let's place each seed as a healing light with golden and silver energy to restore, recharge, renew, revitalize the whole of you. And at each point that's named, lighting this up with your own conscious awareness, sensing and feeling each point. And you can create a web, a pattern of your own healing energy within you through all of these points and the points in between, lighting up the whole of you. So tonight let's start with your right hand thumb, noticing and feeling your right hand thumb and lighting this up, sprinkling a seed here, moving across to the right index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, all the fingers together with the thumb shining in this light of your conscious awareness of healing, the sun and the moon in fullness, and this fullness of you. Weaving this up through your hand, around your right wrist, up through the forearm, around your right elbow, through your upper arm, and around your right shoulder, down through your right rib cage, lighting this up, the right side of your body to your right hip, around your right hip, sprinkling these seeds, down through the right leg, upper leg, around the knee, lower leg, around your right ankle, to your right heel, instep, and across the sole of your foot to your right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, all the toes glowing together, all lighting up, and the whole right side of you, of your body, connected to the sun and masculine energy, connected to action and the future lighting up. And this now moving all the way up through those points and inside your right torso, up through the right side of your neck, up through to the side of your right ear, right eye, noticing the whole right side of you as you breathe through your right nostril for a breath, sending the breath through this whole right side of you to light up. And then let's move all the way over to our left thumb, noticing your left thumb, the warm sensation, the skin, and the light inside. As you sprinkle the seeds on each point again, weaving and creating this web of life within you. From your left thumb, moving to the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, all the fingers and the thumb together, lighting up your left hand, wrist, lower arm, left elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, and around the left shoulder, down through your left rib cage, the side of your body, to your left hip, around your left hip, down through the left thigh, around the knee, lower leg, left ankle, heel, instep, sole of your foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. All the toes together glowing this light. And the left side of you connected to silver light of the moon, of your feminine side, of your emotions, and of the past and present. Lighting up with healing energy all the way through the left side of you, all those points weaving into a web of light, all the way up through your torso, the left side of your neck, through your throat, the left side of your head and face, left ear, left eye, and taking a breath through your left nostril. As you notice this whole left side of you glowing with healing light, noticing the crown of your head glowing with this light, the sun and the moon and divine light shimmering down through the crown of your head, through your brain, your mind, lighting up all of the neurons, the pathways, the synapses, creating new pathways, new thought patterns, new awareness with new ideas, new connections. And these now shimmering down through your face, through your jaw, your teeth, your mouth, to your tongue, noticing the tip of your tongue in your upper palate, pressing to the center of the roof of your tongue and of your mouth with your tongue. And noticing your tongue moving down your throat to your heart center as your tongue grew out your heart and the whole of you grew from a heartbeat in your mother's womb. And as you connect to your own heart, feeling your heartbeat, and through all of the past and the future and this present point in time, sensing that now you could send your own heart's love and peace in all directions, with east, south, west and north, 360 degrees all the way round, lighting up with your heart as if 1,000,000 trillion times your heart could expand and radiate evermore. And as you hear the sounds of all the instruments going on your own unique journey through the whole of you, lighting up with the left and the right, the moon and the sun, feminine and masculine, the past present and future, all in the now, here with you, as thriving energy, glowing within. And as you hear the sounds, maybe you actively clear any energy. Maybe as you travel with the sounds, they bring up different ideas or memories. And just allowing all to be with a stream of awareness as you, as one with all. And as you let those sounds settle and soak in again, sensing into the glow within you with thriving playfulness, and how you can choose with your own way, your special way, now this playfulness, thriving energy is your own innate source. It's what lights you up. Remembering your intention again, maybe a simple word again, or a sentence, an affirmation. And just like lights or jewels, crystals, gemstones within you, you could place these within that web of light, within all the seeds, to grow with your own strength, your own uniqueness, your own gift, your own courage. And I read about a few of the different ideas around this full moon called the strawberry moon, with the strawberries being in season. What sacred desires of yours are being eliminated? What opens up pleasure, passion and joy in your life? What is standing between you and that which you want to let go of? Perhaps you could write this down and even burn this in a candle flame or a fire, or in your journal to remind yourself of this transformation. How can you take action? And how can you trust in the divine timing of your dreams? And I read a full moon prayer. In the light of this moon, I vow to use my freedom. I am here to shine light into what has not been seen or what has been ignored in my family lineage or my cultural conditionings. I will listen, I will hear beyond words to feel the energy. I will know when something has been disguised as progress, and I will be part of a team in which control is crucified. To this I vow. For my heart, my soul, for my family, for my children, for this earth. Speak your truth, speak out loud, stand for freedom. What do you love and value? And how can you continue on your awakened path? So it is, blessed be. And that was by a collective called Women Rising, and Amaya wrote that. And as you see others in, noticing any of your own messages, and messages from the divine, from your angels, from your guides, your ancestors. And within you, as your heart as your own best friend, with your soul's support and the support of all of the infinite energy, that light, the source, healing light that you have. How can you seal this in to take it away with you? And remember, you have this every breath, every intention, every choice. As you start to move your fingers and toes, saying thank you. Thank you to your body, to your soul, to your heart and mind. Thank you to the earth. Remembering your roots below to the earth. Saying thank you as you seal this all in. Your crown and your roots, sealing and glowing within you. When you're ready, you can start to move and stretch. You can start to wake again. And we've got some cards in the studio, and I'm just going to draw a card for everyone and for everyone on Zoom as well. And the card is White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. And it's a nice picture of a Native American man in a beautiful feather headdress. White Eagle. And the message was Ancestor Spirit, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. There's beautiful feathers and a circle of light and what looks like a web of light as well. And the person could be a woman or a man. So as you wake, you can start to sit up and come to a waking position in your own time. Thank you everyone on Zoom. Thank you so much for joining us. It's really nice to see you, old friends, Jackie, Michelle, Helen and Nikki. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely weekend, a lovely rest of your June and July. See you soon. Bye. Lots of love. Bye. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Michelle.